Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Osvaldo Bido. What do we have on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So up next, Yainer Diaz. Over to first, and he's saved. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Pitch misses inside, and 1-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Kicks and deals. This one smoked out to left. Ledee pulls it down, and there's one down. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Pena, the runner at second with one away. Up and in, ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Geloff, the throw to first, and they get the out on Alvarez.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Christian Walker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
there. 2 outs and a runner at third. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Righty to the plate, and there's a ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back in Oakland and getting the start, Spencer Arrighetti. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker.
No.
Just missed.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on.
Pena. There's one. To Walker, and that's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
One ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits.
Fires over to first. And they get Altuve for the out. Jake Meyers up next for the Astros. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now here is J.J. Bleday. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball, one strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And strike two.
Well, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of it.
Makes the catch for the out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Ryan Noda, batting with one down, takes a strike. And ball one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Got it by him for the K.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So,
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll... And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Astros, Pedro Leon. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Leon goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do.
He's safe.
Now a chance for Chas McCormick.
1-0.
The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Awesome play there. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. First offering and it just misses.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here in the East Bay. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the rookie third baseman, Brent Harris. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Number 73 in the box now. Takes strike one. Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Ruiz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. Back in Oakland, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Yordan Alvarez. And here it comes. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
That one missed. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just misses with that one. Ripped to third. Whips it to first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down. And now it's Christian Walker. He was late there. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Berg, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Just shy of the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is number 12. Fastball for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And there's 1 away.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Strike 2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick trying to get there. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Through. New inning getting started. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a base hit. So next up for Houston, Jake Meyers. He's 0 for 1. In the air out towards right center. On the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now Pedro Leon. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. And it's even up. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Scott hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swinging. 2 away now.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Gallen. That clips the corner.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a 1-2. Got him. Now 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And that one fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Davidson stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And they'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Ito back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. He made him pay for that one. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Davidson tossed the second. On the first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And that one in the air center field. Ruiz sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Brent Harris. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Right through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, Pena gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Fought off foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Got him swinging. Nothing doing. Number 65 gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Foul ball there. The pitch.
1-1.
This one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Movement in the bullpen. Scott Alexander, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Otanez also getting ready. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Fights it off. You'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Up the middle, Geloff to second, relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Slings it across. Back in Oakland, and here is number 12. That one's in there. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Rooker in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And out of here. That one felt good. Home run number 35 on the year. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Makes the catch, inning over. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michelle O'Tanyez.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And there's a base hit to right field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. His split numbers between June and July there.
Yeah.
Swings and misses.
No ball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And now it's even up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Oh, he throws it away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Pena swings through it for strike 1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The pitch. The shortstop takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. That one way inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
2 on, 1 out. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That one hit to right. Rooker moving under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through it for the catch. Couldn't catch up to the... So coming into the game now on defense, Zach DeZenzo. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Noda in the box now. Takes strike one. In the air, left side. He's got it. One away. Here's Logan Davidson. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they'll get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. See!
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
2 down. Here's the catcher. Fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with the speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now 2-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Alexander.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And first offering is fouled off. Alexander measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2010. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Isaac Paredes now. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And this is inside. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Zach Jackson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one is gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make it impact. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got
Great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Zach Jackson will take over here. Here's the center fielder, Jake Meyers. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is downstairs.
1-2.
And another ball. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. His 18th home run of the season. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this ball is fired up right now. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Zach DeZenzo up next for the Astros. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
The corner in the box would run away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Pena in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Out to short, Davidson. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the batter now, Yainer Ruiz. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 ball, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The Astros leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it drops in. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. 1 away. This is J.J. Bleday. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And a foul ball. Eric Getty is just 1 strike away. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base.